Hi there. I am coming on today to tell you a true story about a young lad that I helped who was having problems sleeping. I met his mum, and she was telling me that at the age of, I think it was 10 at the time, he'd only slept 5 nights in his whole life, 5 nights solid anyway. Can you imagine the impact that that had on him, his schooling, the home life, his health? I mean, that's just terrible, terrible, terrible. Anyway, she'd heard me talking about this magnetic quilt, which isn't a blanket, it's not a weighted blanket, it's a completely different technology. It's a quilt to all intents and purposes that looks like a quilt, but it's got magnets in it. And she borrowed it and she took it home. And her husband said, "What's all this?" Was very, very skeptical. And she said, "We're going to try it." And they did. And the young lad slept most of the night. And in the morning, the dad said, "Fluke." Okay, fair enough. So he did it the second night and slept almost all the way through, which was good. And by the third night, the dad realised that perhaps there was more to this than met the eye, because the young lad had no idea what the quilt was going to do. He just realised that he was sleeping. So they invested in this quilt. Now, I'm not saying that everybody needs to invest in a quilt, but when you have severe problems like that, then investment, I mean, what's that worth? What is that worth to be able to sleep all night, every night, like he does, having to be woken up for school when he was going to school? We're not at the moment. And the impact that's had on him and the family dynamics is incredible. So I ask you, what would you pay? What is it worth to be able to sleep all night, every night? Um, just phenomenal story that I wanted to share with you. So if you want to know more, then please do get in touch. Somebody's got in touch with him this morning, which is great. I'm going to be seeing if I can help her, and I'm here to help you, because they're really, in a large percentage of cases, there is no need for you not to be sleeping. It's just tweaks and changes in lifestyle, and sharing and telling your friends about it as well, if you will. So thank you very much for joining me. Have a great Sunday afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.